Hello. Um, Back again for second try. Yeah, it's not a day like this, so that's like four. Whatever. Second try, a reaction. Um, so I'm excited about this. I was like, well, trying to figure out what I could react to um, on my second try, and again, like I said, it's probably going to be mostly Dreamcatcher. But I remember that Rolling Quartz just released a new song, and I don't know really anything about them. I'm excited because my understanding is that it's a rock band. I'm so confused as to how they're part of the K-pop industry, but I was a little confused about how Dreamcatcher was as well. But I got it. I get it. I understand they're under a label, or like an entertainment K-pop entertainment company, and they do have the K-pop melodies, and they do have elements of the K-pop sound, and maybe in the way that they do things, like they're in the industry. I get it, but I'm definitely a little more confused as to how like a legit five-piece rock band is K-pop. But I think this existed before, right? I mean, this is Day 6. I think I've heard of them. That I believe that's a band that's like writing their own music and playing instruments. So I guess I'm a little confused as to what constitutes a K-pop group and or band, and what's just would be K-rock and something outside of the industry. But anyway, I did watch Rolling Quartz's Good Night cover, and I think I'm just too attached to Dreamcatcher and Good Night as a Dreamcatcher song. Not to say I didn't like it, I just knew, I was just so removed from what I was hearing, because I was like, I can't, it's gonna, it's too big. Like in the Dreamcatcher discography, in the story of Dreamcatcher, in the Nightmare series, the literal story that Dreamcatcher had, it's just too big. It's too big. So I just felt like, for me, so I just felt like I can't be fair. I can't really hear like their own color that they added to it. I was annoyed by myself. I felt like it's impossible for me to be objective. So, but what I did hear made me very excited to hear their own music. So this is my time getting around to that. I don't know anyone's name, and I'm not going to attempt anything. I think I've seen names here and there, but I hate when reactors say, oh, I don't really know their names, and then they just butcher them all day. And it's like, it would, I think, to play it safe and not be just straight up rude or disrespectful, I'm just not going to attempt anything yet. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. Genuinely, I love rock music. Okay. So, okay.
제발 착각 좀 하지 마 같다는 네 생각 따윈 난 웃어버려. Am I bad? Baby, not. I don't care how you feel.
Okay. Her tone. I'm into that. Our third single? Oh. I am into that already. The tone. It's like deep. It's just a little... I can, I'm going to hear more, but it feels like there may be a little bit of rasp at the end of that when, if she ever gets to those higher notes. Ooh, it's deep though. I like that. I love that. Give it up for the drummer. Oh man, give the drummer some. I love it. Now, let me see if I can actually go back and... Is there a sub vocalist? I don't know in those layers if it's just the vocalist or lead. Oh gosh. So I think outside of K-pop, a regular rock band, the lead vocalist would be the person who's singing all the. But I know that in K-pop it's the main vocalist, then a lead vocalist, and then a sub vocalist. So when I'm saying lead vocalist in this instance, I mean the person who's not playing an instrument, who's doing, from what I can see, all the singing, or what I can hear, I think. But in the chorus, I just wondering with those layers, if there are, if anyone else is singing. I'm not sure if I missed that or not. To the point that I want to do it. Yes. Women in war. Yeah. You know, apparently that's figure. I would like a warning.
Good night.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. I really, really love that. I mean, I really love that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now I have that is rock. That is a legitimate rock band. That is a legitimate rock song and sound. There are no elements. I had to accept with Dreamcatcher. I would be so annoyed because I watch reactions and people are like, oh, they have these rock elements in this song, and I love rock elements, and I love the guitar elements, and I love and I'm like, will it hurt? Will you die if you just call it a rock song? Like, why do you have to dilute it? But I did accept again. I understand it's K-pop. Dreamcatcher is K-pop. They have harmonies. I get it. So I accept that they have rock elements and metal elements in their K-pop songs. But yeah, these are no elements. This is just a rock song, and I love it. And I'm very intrigued. I definitely want to learn more about them. Do they tour? I wonder if they're kind of an alternative sort of K-pop act. That means they have a little more freedom. I wonder if they're like grunge down on the ground, playing pubs and doing world tours and stuff like that. Like the rock bands, Western rock bands that I like that are small, they play pubs, and that's really what I do. I just go to shows all day. What I say all day? I mean, I go to shows. I don't really go to concerts. I associate that term with a bigger band, but if they're just like playing shows, if they come to the States, I would love to see them. Yeah, I love rock music, and still even in 2023, there are not as many woman-fronted bands as one would think that there would be by now. It's certainly not all women. So I am stoked on that. I don't care where any act is from. If that's the makeup, I want to know more, and I want to give it a chance and fill my playlist with acts like that. Okay, well, that's my Rolling Quartz reaction. My first one. And I understand that things are rough right now, and I do hope to get better, so I'm trying to work on thumbnails and try and find what is eye-catching but not obnoxious. I believe I've already improved my video quality from the first video, figured out how to reduce noise. Yeah, so it's a work in progress. I don't think anyone's watching my videos yet, and I am not promoting it because why would I beg people to come watch this right now? But hopefully as I grow and I learn more, then I'll get some kind of little community going, if it's just a few people. Just have some discussions with, discussions with in the comments. And yeah, well, thank you. And I hope everyone has a great day. Rolling Quartz fans, fill me in. Let me know who some of these women are. And I'll look into it on my own. I do hate when people say, tell me everything. It's like, everything's on the internet. You can find out yourself. But if you want to just go off and tell me who the women are and whether they have sub-vocalists in addition to the lead vocalist, or I guess since it's K-pop, technically, I guess, the main vocalist. This is great. The drummer was doing a lot. And it was all fantastic. And everyone got their moment to shine, which I love. Both guitar players, the bass player. Well, actually, maybe I will listen again because I don't know if I actually heard like any kind of isolated moment from the bass player. But still phenomenal. So I'm so interested in this act right now. Okay, bye.